All right. All right.
We're back.
We're back. Hsiao Ailin, thank you so much for joining us. Chudan Pro from Taiwan. Thank you.
Thank you.
First Congress ever.
Thank you, Andrew.
Have you had a fun week so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice, but it's the last day.
It's always so sad the last day.
Yeah, and there's no.
Well, there's the banquet.
In the first, the few days. The first day or second day. I have job for Simo, and I don't have much time to know people.
To meet people. That's right, because we have you working so hard.
After the off day, I think that there's some people really know me. Then they come to me and make a conversation. Then then we made some.
You make some friends.
We made some friends here.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, but this is the last day.
So now you have to say goodbye to your new friends. It's sad. It's sad. You'll have to come back next year, I hope.
I hope.
Right. I hope so too. Okay, so we're reviewing board 2, which is actually already over. So this was a match ended by knockout very early on here. And my question, I guess, was how did we get here? How did we end up with somebody getting a knockout punch?
Okay, so let's see.
So
now, the game is Ito-kun from Japan and Zhang Hanchen. Yeah.
Zhang Hanchen. That's right.
Why I say Zhang? Okay.
Zhang Hanchen?
Zhang Hanchen.
You were saying Han Zhang Chen, right? Anyway. All right.
Okay. So that's a Joseki after Joseki.
It's almost like a Joseki after a Joseki, right? Yeah. This is also Joseki.
Yeah, that's a normal one. Okay, so we'll do that quickly. And exchange first. Some people will ignore this one because this exchange may be not so good right now.
Black maybe doesn't want to make that exchange.
Yeah, not immediately.
Right. Yeah, could save it.
Maybe play other place. But it's
sorry about that.
But it's okay to exchange, but if I won't do that immediately. Okay. And before we start the game, I thought that AGA here is like cut. Yeah, because like Atari, then you can make eyes in the corner.
And you're live.
Right. How to call that?
It's alive.
Well, we have a name of this kind of life. In Chinese is 小猪嘴, but I don't know how to say that.
Is that small pig's mouth?
Right.
Right. Oh, I thought small pig's mouth was a different shape. We call this the tripod group. Tripod group, because at this point it has 3 legs.
Yep.
It's alive. Just those 3 stones is alive.
Okay.
With the liberties. So. But this is small pig's mouth, huh? Oh no, I've been telling my students all along that this is...
Then what do you think?
Small pig's mouth?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Okay.
See if I can show you small pig's mouth. Small pig's mouth that I've been telling to my students is... they're going to be so mad at me. This one is small pig's mouth.
This one is big.
Big pig's mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And this is dead.
Yeah.
This is my...
this is a big pig mouth.
Right. This is a famous life and death shape. Right.
Yes.
But I didn't know. So that's big. I've been saying the big one is the small one, the small one's the big one all along. Oh, my mistake. So sorry. So you were expecting the crosscut, which would make it easy for white to be alive.
But not right now. If I.
Let me fix. Sorry, left you on that. Move.
It's
there
white's turn now.
Yeah, white's turn now. So take it away.
I'll play. Where I'll play.
Lower left corner, or is it too big in the upper side to ignore?
Like that. There's a cut here. Oh, sorry. There's a cut here.
So this is sort of an asking move for white?
Or I'm not sure if this is good. Or like have our territory first.
In the lower left.
It's bigger and cuts and make eyes in the corner. Probably play that.
So ask that.
I don't like moyo,
You don't like moyo, that's right, we heard.
So
you like to eliminate the moyos, and we might like to make it complicated. That's right. Preferably with ko. Well, this must be a fun game then, because we do have some codes coming right up.
And this exchange, I think it's not necessary. Because make whites become so strong.
That's almost perfectly efficient.
Yep.
And there's not a lot of AGA. It seems like a very good exchange.
I don't know why Black did that. But it's okay. So, I mean, this moves is a cushion move for these 3 stones. The exchange. Okay, let's see.
This part's normal.
Yeah, this part is normal because this. After this Joseki, this Joseki
in the lower right. Yep.
Yep. The right corner Joseki. That this part, it's not so big for white. Yeah, because this Joseki is strong. So when I approach the corner, corner is bigger than
the lower side, right? Yeah. The corner, yes. The lower side is not interesting. White says, "You can have it. I don't want it."
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
My play deck did this one.
Instead of jumping on the bottom? Is he concerned
because
about the peep?
Because it's difficult to connect. And there's still cut here. Oops.
For white.
Like cuts. Here. And if there's no Hane before, the Q89. Can I play?
You want to go back? Q18.
With the game like that. Okay, let's see that all the same. That's the game they play. Then I'll play this one.
And now that crosscut is available and it's much more complicated. Or I guess it's hard for Black to respond on the outside. Do you anticipate that after that cut?
Oh, that's also him getting stronger and do something in the corner. I will choose this way.
I see.
Yeah.
And you would prefer white in that board position?
Even game.
Even game.
Oh, what? Too quick. Okay. So that's a real game now. Okay.
So it seems like Black fixed all of his problems on the top, and he doesn't have that cut on the right side.
Yeah.
Which means that these 3 white stones in the middle are just sort of...
Yeah, I will jump this way. Because after the jump, it's quite nice to cut here.
To separate?
To separate, yeah. So now there's a call.
Is this normal here in the upper right hand corner with this clamp at N17? Is that a normal move for
this one? The N15?
No, the N17. Is this
N17. This one?
Yes, is this normal for white to make trouble on the top right, or is that sort of unusual? It's a hard question. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yep.
N17 seems unusual to me. It seems to suggest that maybe white is looking for...
Maybe I'll play... Oops.
Whoa.
There we go. Maybe here? Normally? Easier.
That might be an easy move, a little more relaxed.
Easy move. And then do like that.
Oh, that's a nice shape.
And also destroy Black's
eye shape,
yeah. So probably like that. Then if Black play this move, then can get cold or just extend.
That might be...
I think that's easier than the real game.
Will Black cut the knight's move? Cut the fly?
Which one?
Would Black be able to cut this?
Right now.
Right now or eventually. It seems like that's kind of so nice for white. It seems like maybe Black will fight back harder.
Then maybe like that.
And now the networks.
Yep.
Right.
There's a lot of center here. Okay, so let's do quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
So
now
instead, after the clamp, now we start this ko.
Yeah, there's a ko here. And ko is so complicated, so...
Fun.
Yeah, it's fun, so but complicated.
Fun but complicated.
Difficult to explain. And it also, the ko is difficult to evaluate.
Evaluate?
Yeah.
Who is better, or...
I mean, it's difficult to evaluate the how much points if you get...
If you win
If you win, or how much point the ko... How many points of the ko move.
Ah, I see. How big you have to make your ko threats.
Yeah.
Right.
It's really difficult to evaluate.
For this ko in particular, or all kos?
All kos.
All kos.
Not the endgame ko.
Not the endgame kos. That's right. That's right. Those are a third point unless they're a half a point.
Yeah, because you count that you have to if you clear the corner, you have to play 2 moves, like 1 and 2. So the value is for 2 moves, not only 1 move.
Right.
Yeah.
So the value is whatever you give for 2 moves for black anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So let's see the real game now. Okay, there's a ko here.
Now there's another ko.
Another ko 3. So they'll find the ko 3.
Seems hard for white to find ko threats, though, right?
Yep. Because there's a group here.
The group on the right.
Right side.
Is not alive yet, right?
So I think the one N7
N17. Yeah.
N17. I think that
Maybe that's the mistake.
Yep. Maybe M16 is easier.
Well, the nice move would be leave more AGI for white.
Right. Okay.
Instead, with N17, now it's just.
Okay, another ko 3 and ko. Oh, now this move is a question move.
What?
Okay, we can see what happened.
Oh, it's questionable, and we can see why it's questionable just through what happens in the game.
Yeah. And then.
So why does white connect the ko? It seems very urgent for white on the bottom.
Yeah, but if you play that, there's still a lot of ko 3.
Oh, everything afterwards is a ko threat.
Then white is difficult to win the ko.
And white doesn't have any ko threats, basically. Is L17 a ko threat? We talked a bit about L17 being a possible ko threat.
L17, this one?
Would that be a ko threat for white?
You mean like connect here? Oops.
Oh.
Connect here first.
Yep.
And capture.
And now if.
And connect here. Connect. Well, the corner for black is too big. Too many points.
Because all those white stones are dead.
Yeah, and white still have group in the right side. Right side. The group, and also up. Up side.
Right, the upper side. Yeah.
So there's 2 groups for white. And all heavy.
White has 2 groups. They're very heavy.
Yeah.
And this group that white makes with this ko thread is too heavy.
Yep.
And there's also no AGI around the O stones, right? Because they can connect underneath. There's no cuts or anything.
Right.
Okay. So it's not a ko thread.
So it's not a ko thread.
Okay.
So I think that's why white have to
connect the ko.
Because
he has no more threads.
Right.
Right.
And even connect the ko is still like that. It's still bad.
He still will have to deal with those stones on the top.
But the corner need to make ice.
Oh, black's corner is not.
Okay, so let's see what happened here. Oops. Okay, this move.
Ouch.
Almost dead.
Almost dead. Oh, wow.
And it's the
Shoujin?
Yeah.
Tsuji.
Okay.
We're talking about. So, did you see L2 like immediately? Were you like, of course, L2?
The first feeling is this one, right? And you count that it didn't work, then you change.
Can you show the people watching that it doesn't work?
Okay, like that. if you play that, then that's one eye here.
Right. And now with this eye, white is alive. So
Yep.
you go, yes.
So, and if you play stand, the same. There's a
Oh,
cut, and it's also center here.
so still alive.
Yep.
Still makes an eye. So instead,
So this is really nice.
手巾.
手巾.
手巾. What were you?
No, quite nice.
You were checking something
Yeah, I'm
What'd you check?
checking if there are any move that can kill that.
other
I'm
than
not sure.
L2?
Maybe like that,
Oh,
but didn't work. It's the center here.
same sente, same problem.
So the white group, dead,
Wow,
totally dead,
Totally
and resign.
resign. Game
the
over.
game.
Just
Yeah.
pow, knockout punch.
So what I want to discuss is the move here. I say that's a crucial move. Probably this one. Oops. Oh, here.
Here we go.
I think connect is better because if black play that, you won't play this move. You will play here and less call threat.
Right, there's less co-threats, and it's
Yeah.
easier for the white group to sort of run away.
Yeah. And there's still call here.
White still has a problem because white doesn't have a lot of co-threats.
Right.
But at least it's not knockout.
Yes.
Right. The other way is just knockout.
And there's like this one, maybe a call threat. Okay.
Okay.
So that's a game, and I think the important move is
The
the
N17.
N17.
That clamp at N17 seems
And
questionable.
too complicated of the call. Yeah, because you have because white has a weak group. Not so weak, but I mean not. There's a lot of code rate in the right side. So
Is this jump also maybe questionable? You want to jump down,
I
or
want
is
to
that
jump this way
right? They're both.
or do something right now. I mean, like that.
Oh, with the cut. Okay.
There's Adari. There's Adari here.
Ah.
So maybe can find some way to
Different
destroy
way for
the
that action.
territory. Yeah.
All right. All right. So with this game, I think Zhang Hanchen has secured second place. We're not sure. I mean, the tournament standings aren't final, but my guess is that he will be second place for sure after this
okay.
win.
And Bao Yun is the
Bao Yun, undefeated going into today,
champion.
very likely to be the champion. So he's not.
If
Oh, you're talking about the U.S. Open Masters, the different divisions. Anyway,
Okay.
so you know, you mentioned that you like Ko because Ko leads to exchanges. And
actually, I
fun
don't.
and
I
chaos
don't,
and complications.
I'm not really like Ko because Ko is so complicated.
Uh-huh.
But I think if
But it
the
is
game
fun.
with Ko,
Uh-huh.
like we are watcher,
Right.
not the player.
Oh, that is.
If
then
I'm
it's
player,
very
I don't
fun.
like Ko, but the watcher, then Ko is fun.
So I agree with you absolutely. I think a good co-fight, best television
Yeah.
there is. But you mentioned that you would have co, and it leads to these exchanges, right? This isn't a very good exchange for white.
Right.
It seems like white is just he's dead and he didn't get anything.
Right.
So not a very good exchange. Maybe can't be happy. All right. So co's when you can exchange things are more fun than co's where you don't get anything in
I
return.
think Ko is more fun than we are watcher.
Okay. Got it. All right. Xiao Ailin.
Yeah.
谢谢. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much
Andrew.
for the
Yeah.
commentary. It's been wonderful to have you. Thanks everyone for watching. This is the last game of the Masters. So
Yep.
this is the tear down part, the saddest part of Congress, the last day.
Oh, the
It's
last
been
day.
wonderful having you here. I hope we see you back next year.
Yeah, I enjoy the whole of Go Congress.
That's right. And if you missed it, guys should come next year too. Since you're out there on the internet, I hope we've done a good job of convincing you to come next year. If not, if you missed some of this, remember you can go check these out on our YouTube channel, and you'll find them there. All right, guys.
See
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.